Is she alive?
Hold on. Relax. Sit down.
Is my wife alive?
We're going to talk real quick here, okay? Hold on 1 second.
Oh my God. Tell me. Is she alive? Is she alive?
First of all, take a breath, all right?
Okay.
All right? And your wife is Kimberly, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Please. Please.
She didn't make it. She died.
Oh, no! 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 No!
Hello all you couch detectives out there, my name is Lee, thank you for being here. If you enjoy the video, subscribe, like, share, hype, or all of the above. YouTube seems to like that. Okay, enough rambling, let's get into it. July 12, 2022, Ray Township, Michigan. A gunfight breaks out at a Ray Township home. The aftermath: 30 shell casings from 3 different firearms, 1 man injured, and at the center of the dispute, 49-year-old Kimberly Mollicone, dead. The injured man, then 40-year-old Daniele Giannone, who was shot twice, once in the foot and once in the leg, was having a long-term affair with Kimberly Mollicone. Kim's husband, then 46-year-old Matthew Mollicone, went to the home of Daniele Giannone with his wife so that he could witness her officially break her relationship with him.
Get out of here, bro! No! Get out of here! Danny! I'll blow you! Stop! Matt! Get out of here! Danny! I'll blow you! Stop it! Stay away from my wife! Stop it! Stop it! What are you here for? Stay away from my wife! I don't even know what the
Matthew knew about their affair, which had been going on for over 9 years. According to Matthew, it was Kimberly's idea for them to go to Daniel's house so that he could witness the breakup. Things certainly did not go as planned. According to Matthew, Daniel greeted them by pointing a gun right at his face. Daniel then fired a warning shot in the air and told them to leave. Keep in mind, Daniel's fiance and children were in the house as all of this is going down. Well, Matthew was also packing heat. He had grabbed a gun just before they left the house. He pulled the pistol out and managed to shoot Daniel in the foot. After Daniel ran to the other side of the house, Matthew, like the Terminator, gave chase and fired more shots, this time striking Daniel in his right leg. Daniel then goes to his car and retrieves a third firearm in the shootout. While this is happening, Matthew headed back to his wife near the garage and frantically wanted to leave. I can't blame him.
Who else has a gun here? Get out of here, let's go! Who else has a gun here? Let's go! Where's the kid? Where's the kid?
As the two were leaving, Matthew thinks it's a good idea to roll down the window after spotting Daniel again and fire more shots. Daniel returns fire as the Jeep Cherokee was reversing down the driveway. One of his shots blasts through the windshield and hits Kimberly Mollicone. It's a fatal wound to her neck. She dies on the scene. Matthew then retreats behind the Jeep and makes a 911 call.
My wife's been shot. Okay. My wife's been shot. Send the ambulance now. My wife's been shot. She's unresponsive.
At the same time, Daniel's sister runs to the situation as the two were leaving.
Let's go! Now! Now! Now, go! Ah!
She also makes a 911 call.
Right now, somebody just came shooting in my house.
What's the address?
Somebody just came. North Avenue. The car. Yes.
Hello?
I need somebody here right now. Somebody just came shooting in my house.
What's the address?
Somebody just came. North Avenue. The car is the white.
Listen, hold on. Listen. North Avenue?
North Avenue.
Who's shooting?
North Avenue. Somebody's shooting that house.
At your... Listen.
Yes.
At your house? Is anyone hit?
I hit my brother's head. I hit my face.
How many people got hit? How many... Listen. How many people got hit?
My brother's head.
Where's he hit at?
And his leg.
Okay, they're still... Okay, listen. Are they inside your house or are they in the white Cherokee?
White Cherokee pulling out now.
Okay, which way is it going?
Please somebody immediately.
Once police arrive, Matthew Mollicone is still hiding behind the white Jeep, believing that he had done nothing wrong. He's taken into custody. Both Matthew Mollicone and Daniele Giannone's interrogations are in this video. And after being taken into custody, Matthew Mollicone is questioned about the incident. Here's his interrogation. Stick with us till the end of the video to get the most up-to-date information on this case.
Is she alive?
Hold on. Relax. Sit down.
Is my wife alive?
We're gonna talk real quick here, okay? Hold on 1 second.
Oh my God. Tell me. Is she alive? Is she alive?
First of all, take a breath, all right?
Okay.
All right. So because you're here, you were handcuffed, you're not free to leave, okay? You understand that, Matt? That you're not free to leave?
I do now.
Okay. I'm going to read you what's called your Miranda warning, okay?
Okay.
Well, first of all, your state of mind right now. Do you know what day today is? Do you know what month? What is it?
Today's Tuesday,
Okay.
and it's July.
Okay. Well, it's after midnight, so that would make it what day?
Wednesday, yeah.
Okay, Wednesday, and it's July. Okay.
Yep.
Do you know who the president is?
Joe Biden.
Okay. All right. And what's your address?
61743 Bradbury Run,
Okay.
Washington, Michigan.
Okay.
48094.
All right. So right now you understand everything fine?
Yes.
Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You may decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. And basically what that means is at any point in time, you can choose to talk to me now. We can talk. If you don't like the way it's going, you can stop me and say, whatever, I don't want to talk to you anymore, okay? You understand that?
Yes.
Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yes.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
I want an attorney.
Okay. No problem.
How's my wife?
And your wife is Kimberly, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Please. Please.
She didn't make it. She died.
Oh, no! 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 Oh my God, no! No! Oh my God, no! 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 Oh my God, no! Oh! No! 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 Ah! Ah! Oh my God, no! 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 Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! No! 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 She didn't deserve that! No! That fucking asshole! Oh my God! No! We got 3 kids!
Where are your kids at, bud?
They're at home.
They're all at home?
I don't know. They might be at friends.
How old's your oldest?
13, 15, 17.
13, 15, 17?
No! Oh my God! Was she shot in the chest? Oh my God! I'm sorry, I was next to her. We were trying to get the fuck out of there as he's shooting us as we're driving in reverse. Oh my God! Oh my God! What has he done? No! 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 No!
Hey, Matt.
Oh my God!
Matt.
What? No! No! Oh no! Why?
You said your oldest is 17? Is that what you
Yes.
said? I'm sorry, I'm having...
Yes,
Okay.
Lewis.
Lewis is 17?
Yes.
Do you know his phone number? Can we give him a call to make sure the other kids are okay?
Oh my God! My phone is by the truck. I called you on it and I set it down. I was defending myself. No, my God! No! My wife! No, we didn't deserve this. We didn't deserve this. Oh my God! What the fuck? What the fuck? No! No! I don't get it. No! 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 How did this happen? The fucking psycho! That fucking asshole! Oh my God! Did he make it? That's why my wife's dead, is because I'm a fucking horrible shot! Is he alive? You can't answer that?
I mean, you know, you told me you wanted your attorney. We can have a conversation if you'd like. It's up to you.
Now I learned that in CPL class. If a firearm's been discharged, wait for your attorney. I'll wait for my attorney.
So how does this work? If I give you a statement, can I go?
I can't guarantee anything. I'm not going to promise you anything. I can't do that. It's not, you know, if you decide that you want to talk to me and we talk about it, that's up to you. It's completely your right, as I read your rights to you, okay? It's completely...
Why do you read rights to someone? Does that mean they're under arrest?
Yeah, I mean, we detained you. You're here. You're not free to go, right? We're conducting an investigation. So, yeah, I read...
I was arrested back there?
Yeah, technically, yes. You were taken into custody, yes.
Huh.
So, yeah, I mean, we take somebody on, I don't know, drunk driving or something, right? And put handcuffs on them and place them into our car, right? That's the same thing. We read what's called your Miranda rights. So.
Was the guy who killed my wife arrested?
He's being detained also, yes.
What a psychopath.
Do you want to tell me about it?
Sure. This guy and my wife have been having an affair for 9.5 years. I found out about it 6.5 years ago. And I found out about it again 45 days ago. And I said to her, "Is it over with?" And she said, "Yes." And I said, "Well, so how'd the last conversation go? How'd you end it?" And she didn't. I said, so you didn't end it. So it's the same as last time. You still, it's not ended. You guys didn't break up. So this guy's gonna call you in a month. And she said, "You want me to break up with him?" I said, "That sounds about right." She goes, "Let's go." So we hopped in the fucking car and went to his house. That conversation was 15 fucking minutes before all this.
Do you want to...
We were going to the house for her to tell him, "Stop calling me. I'm done with you." He's engaged too, you know. Just a shit show. He's cheating on his fiancée. She's cheating on me, you know. We went there for her to break. She was going to end it. And I said, I'll go with you. Make sure it's safe there, because he's got him and the girl there. Oh my God. So we pull up into his driveway. I'll create a little scene here, I guess. Here's the garage.
Do you want to draw it out on there?
No. Here's the garage. There's I think a couple like cars here. And I think there's another car here. Like this. And we pull up. Her and I get out of the car. As soon as I get out of the car, he comes out of the garage like this. Like a police officer. Right at my face. And I put my hands up. And I say, whoa, bro. And she screams at him, Danny! And I said, stop fucking with my wife. As soon as I said that, he shot at me. I ducked around to the back of this car here. And I pulled my firearm and I started shooting at him. He ran this way. I said, Kim, get in the car. We got in the car, we were backing out, and he shot my wife. And the car stopped working. I couldn't get it in gear. So I got behind the car and I called 911. That's it. That's how fast it fucking. When he shot my wife, the car like stopped somehow. And I got out, he was shooting at the car. I got out of the car and I was shooting back again. And he ran around the side of the house. And then I didn't see him no more. And then I went to my wife and I hid behind the back of the car. Oh my God. Why would he do that? Like, she went there to fucking talk to him. And this guy comes out like goddamn Rambo. Firing his shot. I had my hands in the air with no weapon. My clip was concealed, officer detective. My gun was in its holster and concealed. I was like this. And as I said, stop talking to my wife. And as soon as I finished wife, a shot went off. And she screamed and he did this. And as soon as he did this, I ducked behind that car. And then I grabbed my firearm and I came up over the hood and I just started shooting. I emptied two clips. I had to replace one. I don't even think I fucking hit him.
How many rounds? Do you have any idea how many rounds? You said you replaced a clip. What kind of gun was it?
9mm.
Okay. Did you bring more than one gun or?
No, one gun.
Just one? Okay. And so tell me how this transpired today. You guys were at home when this conversation took place and you decided to leave, or how did that?
Yeah.
How did that happen? Like, how did you get on the topic? Like, what is this something that's been going on for a while? Like,
oh, I found out about it again 45 days-ish ago. I knew about it, like I told you.
So like a month and a half ago?
Yeah, I think so. Right on there. Maybe a month ago.
How did you find out?
From a friend of a friend.
So you confronted her on it again?
Yeah.
And you said this has been going on for 9 years?
9.5 years.
9.5 years. And did they break it off at any point?
No.
How did this start? Do you have any idea?
They met at a bar somewhere on her 40th birthday. And then I found out like when she was 43. And we had a nice talk. Do you love me? Yes. Okay, come back to me. And I trusted her and I never looked at her phone and shit. And then 6 years later, a friend says, hey man, I think your wife's still seeing that guy. Mm-hmm. So I confronted her and she didn't lie. She said, yeah, no, I have been. I'm sorry, you know. And I said, well, baby, I can't go on like this. I can't be, you know, your husband and you cheating.
Yeah.
So either you break it off this time, or if I hear about it again, we're getting divorced. So she said, I'll break it off. I trusted her. And then that's when we got into the conversation, I guess today. I said, so how did you break it off? Oh, you never broke it off. You haven't seen him since February. You never told him, get lost, stop contacting me, we're breaking up.
Yeah.
Okay, then she goes, no. I said, so what? You're just going to wait around for him to call again? Because he'll do that, just like he has been. And she goes, well, that makes sense. She goes, I'll break it off. And I said, all right. She goes, let's go now. I think it was 8:30 when we got there. It was light, or just getting dark, 9 o'clock maybe.
So it was her idea to drive to his house to break it off with you?
Yeah, she wanted to prove it to me, you know.
Had you ever been to that house before?
I've been by it, never to it. I've known where he's lived for 6.5 years.
Sure, I get that. I mean, I would be curious too if I was you, right? Like, totally.
Well, it blew up publicly 6.5 years ago.
What do you mean by that?
A private investigator was hired by this guy's fiance. He's just a scumbag. He's just always had affairs with married women. He's been through 3 or 4 fiancés.
Okay.
He's engaged right now, sleeping with my wife. Got a baby on the way with his fiance, and she doesn't know about that. He's been sleeping with my wife and probably God knows who else, you know.
I see.
And why he come out of the garage like that, bro, is beyond me. Like, we got out of the car, and it was like this. I got about 10 steps, and she got to about the hood, and I backed up. It was that fast. He was, you know, he probably knows what I look like. I've never seen him before. I think he must have known, unless he's seen my wife and figured that I was her husband. I don't know. That could be possible too, because we were right there.
Did you guys...
I can't believe this. What the fuck, man?
I guess...
I didn't defend her!
I guess the one thing I'm... So...
Oh my God.
Was there any phone call to him or anything prior to you guys going up there? Did she try to call him, text him?
I don't know what she did. I didn't.
So you guys are at your house and you decide, let's go up there.
Yeah.
You guys
Break it off.
Were you guys drinking today?
Yeah.
Okay. How about drugs? Were you doing any drugs?
Yeah.
What were you doing?
A little cocaine, marijuana.
Cocaine and marijuana? Okay. So you're doing cocaine, marijuana, doing some drinking, and you decide to go up there with her.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna let her go alone.
And why was that?
Because his fiance cornered my wife about 1.5 years ago. Followed her from our house to a Panera Bread and cornered her and threatened her.
I thought you said the fiance didn't know that they were
still hooking up. She knew that they were.
Oh.
She
okay.
doesn't know that they have still been hooking up since
right.
May of 21. That's
Okay.
when she got confronted. At least that's what she told me.
Okay. So you guys drive up there.
And it happens that fucking
you
fast.
pull in and you say you just get out of the car and he just comes out of the garage.
Like a police officer, man.
Like freaking
SWAT team.
takedown, huh?
Like SWAT team. Right at me. And as he's running to me, I say, I see him, you know, at the back of the garage. And now he's moving like a SWAT guy, you know, quickly.
Yeah.
And I go, whoa, bro. And I forget if he said something, but I said, stop fucking with my wife or something. And as soon as I finished wife, bam. He shot one right, whizzed by my head. Then my wife yells, Danny! Like, I could see her thinking he's gonna kill her husband.
And he looked over, and that's all I needed, man. I got behind that car, I grabbed my firearm, I came over the hood, and I just started shooting. And he scurried towards the front of the house. I didn't go after him. I said, Kim, get in the car, let's go. I fucked up. I should have jumped in the driver's seat.
Who was in the driver's seat?
Her.
She was in the driver's seat?
Yes, she drove.
She drove you both there?
Yes, and she jumped in the driver's seat. I jumped in the passenger seat the same way we arrived, you know?
Okay. So she drove you guys there.
Yes.
And you guys get out. Okay. Because before, when you were kind of doing this scenario, you said you exited the driver's seat and went behind that one car.
No.
Is what I'm pretty sure that's what you said.
No, it's not. We drove up here. I got out this way. She got out this way. And there was a car here, and I either got behind this car or got behind my car. I don't know, because I was backing up.
Mm-hmm.
And I think there's a car parked here, or two cars parked here. You remember how the driveway looked? You weren't there.
No, I mean I'm listening to you.
It all
you know.
there's some cars here. I forget how they were parked. I got behind one of them.
Okay, but you're telling me that at no point you were driving that vehicle tonight?
No.
So you didn't hop in the driver's seat and back up or anything like that?
That's where I fucked up. That's where I fucked up. Oh my God.
So, Matt, I mean, I guess I'm trying to wrap my head around the decision making today. Tonight, last night, whatever you want to call it. At some point, you guys decide that you're going to go up there. And at some point, you probably feel like it's a good idea, bad idea, I'm not real sure.
Bro, I didn't think that the fucking guy was going to be SWAT when I got there.
What about you, though?
What about me?
I mean, you know, let's be honest here.
I've never pulled a firearm on a person.
I'm just gonna.
I've never
like,
discharged a firearm.
Entertain me for a minute here. Let's be honest here for a second, Matt. Like, you're fucking pissed.
No.
You weren't mad. Some guy's boinking your wife.
Detective, listen.
And you're not mad about it?
I've known about this for 6.5 years.
Right.
I was mad.
And
now,
you were told it was cut off, right?
No.
And then today you're told it's not cut off.
45 days ago I was told it's not cut off.
45 days ago.
Correct.
But then today you said the conversation took place between you guys. How you never, she never ended it. But she never ended it, right?
Right.
You're a man, I'm a man. I've been cheated on before. You can't tell me that you weren't fucking pissed.
6.5 years ago I was.
But you're saying today you weren't mad at all.
No, not at all.
So you're just cool hand Luke, we're gonna get in the car, yep, let's drive up there and just tell them it's over.
I got your back.
I got your back.
Yep.
I guess I'm trying to wrap my head around this.
It's not that hard.
Oh no, it is for me, because I know in my situation, you know, I was very upset.
Yeah, it was 6.5 years ago.
But like, it's no surprise to you. It's like, then why even talk about it today then? Why even talk about it then with her?
Because I don't want it to continue to go on. But
right.
It didn't.
But when she tells you she never really ended it, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're telling me it's all good. We're good. Whatever. I don't really give a shit.
No, but I didn't say that.
Well, I'm just ad-libbing, right?
Don't ad-lib.
Okay, we won't ad-lib then. You told me that you brought it up today, or we're saying yesterday because now it's past midnight. Yesterday. No. You're telling me that you guys talked about it and that she never ended it, correct?
Correct. And
you're saying it's her idea to get in the car and drive up there and end it. Yeah. And that you're not mad at all.
No, I'm not mad anymore.
You're not mad at all. You weren't mad driving up there. You weren't like, you know what, I'm gonna go talk to this guy and kick his ass. No. Nothing like that.
No. He's, from what I gathered, he's a lot tougher than I am.
How? You'd never seen the guy, you said?
Well, from what she told me.
From what she told you?
He was a bouncer, I guess. You know.
Okay, so he's a lot tougher than you. Is that why you took your gun?
I take my firearm everywhere.
Okay.
But
today...
I was not looking to go fight
So
him.
yesterday, though...
And I was not looking to go shoot him.
After smoking marijuana, doing coke, drinking, you decide it's a good idea to go up there with your firearm and have your wife finally cut it off with the guy she's having an affair with.
I thought it was going to be easy, man. I thought it was going to be, hey, stop calling me. I'm done. And he was going to say, no problem. We were going to get in the car and fucking turn around and go home.
And you're saying your wife was driving and your wife was in that driver's seat every time you guys went to leave, went to do whatever. You're saying now that your wife was in the driver's seat.
Yes, she drove there and she got in the driver's seat and put it in reverse.
To back up.
Correct.
But the car wouldn't... What happened with the car?
I don't know if we hit something. It was smoking. Maybe he shot it. I don't know. It wouldn't move.
What do you mean you were... What is that?
I had it in reverse, and it felt like it was stuck either in some mud.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't going. And then it started smoking from the hood. And when I saw that, I got out of the car.
So you were... It was like... Was it like... you had it in gear, but you were stomping on the gas?
When Kim was shot, she fell over to the side. He's shooting at us at this point. I hop from the passenger into the driver, turn it, and it fucking won't go. I got it, and I'm like this, you know? Mm-hmm. And it won't go. So then finally I put it in park and I get out and I go behind the vehicle, and that's where I called you.
Okay. How many mags did you take with you?
2.
2? So what you had in the gun plus 2?
No.
Or just 2?
2.
1 in the gun and then 1 extra one?
1 in my pocket, yeah.
You always carry 1 in your pocket? Okay. All right. So...
We were in reverse, leaving. When I scared him off initially, I don't think I hit. it all happened too fast for me. Okay, I've never discharged a firearm at someone before. Okay,
yeah.
I wasn't. I don't even think I was aiming for him. I just wanted him to get the fuck away so we could get in the car and go. Motherfucker, man. Motherfucker.
I mean, I guess I'm still trying to wrap my head around driving up there to do that. I guess I'm trying to understand why.
Yeah, in hindsight, that was fucking stupid. Okay, that was fucking stupid.
Well, it makes sense for a husband who's pissed that his wife didn't break it off with her boyfriend. I mean, anybody could understand that.
I see where you're going with this. But the truth is I'm not upset anymore.
Matt, here's the issue, though. Here's the issue, Matt. Like, think about it. When you're trying to explain this to people, right, and you have people that you're trying to say, hey, you know what? I don't give a shit about this. This doesn't bother me. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it, right? But you have this scenario where you guys leave from your house in Washington Township and you drive up to Ray Township, up North Avenue to 29 Mile. Now, granted, it's not super far, right? It's, what, 5 miles, 3 miles?
10.
Give or take, 10 miles. I forget, where you at?
On 29. We just take 29 to North Avenue.
29 to North Avenue, but you're all the way on the west side of Washington, right?
Yep.
So you're talking, all right,
15 minutes.
Yeah, 15 minutes. I don't know anybody that's going to buy this. I wasn't mad. I went there like all cool, all great. Just thought it was going to be I'm sorry, but I don't believe that for a second, Matt. And I don't think anybody else does either, because it just doesn't make any sense. You're going to go to the guy's house that your wife is having an affair with, and you're fine, you're not mad, but she's going to cut it off with him on a Tuesday night at his house with you there.
In person.
In person.
Yep.
That makes sense to you?
That's the truth.
That's the truth.
Yes.
That's what you're going to settle on, is that I'm fine, I'm not upset, I'm taking my gun with my extra magazine, we're going to drive high on cocaine and marijuana and drinking up to the guy's house, I'm not mad at all. And he's just everything's going to get broke off and we're all set. That's the truth.
That's the truth.
Okay. I don't think it's the truth. I think you were upset. I think you were mad that this wasn't cut off the way you asked for it to be cut off. And I think anybody could believe that. Anybody could understand how you feel. But try to explain to people that you're not mad about this, I just don't see it.
Well, I'm not mad.
And it makes you look kind of silly.
I'm not mad about it anymore. I was mad about it 6.5 years ago when I first found out, Detective.
Matt, your wife's dead.
Yeah.
There's not a ton to be mad about anymore with that, because there's not a damn thing you can do about it now. Because you decided to drive in that car up there because you wanted to confront this guy and you wanted to be like, stop sleeping with my fucking wife. And you got in that driveway and you just saw that son of a bitch and you decided to fucking go after him. That's the truth of it. And anybody in their right mind could reason with that. They could say, gosh, I would probably do the same thing. Right? I mean, come on. But you're going to sit here and say, no, I'm not mad. We just decided to drive up there. It was no big deal. Hey, bro, just leave my girl.
But I'm not mad.
Well, you're all nonchalant about it.
I'm not mad about it
Your
anymore.
wife's dead now. She's fucking dead. Okay? You got this guy that was at his house barbecuing chicken and you pull in the driveway, and I guarantee you, as any man alive, who the hell wants some other dude banging their wife? Nobody. Nobody does. You don't marry somebody to let a bunch of other people bang them. Right? You don't want your wife running around on you. Your wife is not supposed to do that. And you're not supposed to do it. So anybody could understand why you would go up there pissed and want to confront this guy. But this story of like, no, not mad. We're going to go up there. She's just going to handle her business and say, hey, we're done.
Stop calling me, motherfucker. And I'm there. I'm behind her.
But listen, things changed. When you drove up and you went up that driveway and you saw that guy out there grilling chicken like his life is totally fine, and you got to deal with your wife sleeping around on you behind your back, something changed, Matt. And anybody can understand what changed. You got pissed. Didn't you?
I raised my voice.
You got mad.
I called him.
Matt,
stop fucking with my wife.
The minute you saw that fucker, you got pissed.
I mean,
you were probably mad on the drive there.
No, it wasn't. When I saw him, yeah. I got out of the car and I went straight to him. And like this.
Oh.
Do you understand?
I think
I went like this.
Yeah.
I went to motherfuck him. And I got to about here and then I did this.
And you did that because you go to motherfuck him and he pulls a gun up?
He had that fucking gun out. I saw him through the car. By the time I got out of the door and got 3 or 4 steps, he was, yeah, I saw, he had it. He had it and he was coming at me, like commando style, like this.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, whoa, bro.
Matt, did you have your pistol out prior to that?
No.
You didn't come out of that car with your gun out?
No, absolutely not. Both my hands
because
were
empty.
empty.
I think anybody could understand.
Nope.
In a heat of passion, right there. You see this dude?
No, that wasn't the point of going there, Detective. The point of going there was
maybe something changed when you pull in, Matt. You see, you put eyes on this dude.
Didn't.
You pull that fucking gun out, and you're just like, you know what? Fuck this guy.
No.
No. Hey, he's tough. I'm not gonna be able to fight him, but I'll shoot his ass.
Nope. Not even close. I'm not a fucking idiot. I didn't go
I didn't
there.
say you were.
I didn't go there to go
You're
to
a
jail
man.
for my arrest.
You're a man. You're a man.
I'm smarter than
You
that.
have some pride.
I got loud with him, but I did not. My pistol was in its holster underneath my shirt. He did not know I had a firearm. It was concealed. And he came at me with his first. I backed up like this, and I said to him, "Stop fucking with my wife." Boom. Danny. He looks left. I go down, and I pull my pistol out, then I start shooting. That's how it went down. You got it tough because you got his whole family live in those 3 houses, and they'll all lie. That's the truth, detective.
There's people that were there that don't have any relation to anybody that saw what you did.
Okay.
So sometimes you got to think about things like this, Matt. At the end of the day, you have explanations, right? And you have reasoning. And normal people can wrap their heads around some things, right? But see, when you go into, let's say, a courtroom, for instance, and you have these people, maybe his family say, no, he's the greatest guy on earth, he didn't do anything, blah, 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 blah. Maybe they say that, right? Fine. We expect that to happen, right? You say, I'm not mad. Just drove up there and, she's just going to cut it off. And I'm not mad. I was fine. I was mad 6 years ago, but not today. But hey, we're going to get in the car and drive 15, 20 minutes anyway to go talk to this guy. Okay. People are going to go, what? You're not mad? What do you mean you're not mad? So you pull in the driveway. You got a gun with you, an extra magazine. Just let me finish. And then here you are. You see the asshole that has just been prying into your head for however long, right? 9 years, 6 years, taking shots at your manhood, your pride, because somebody else is doing stuff to your wife. And that's, any man could wrap their head around that, right? And you got these independent witnesses that sit there and go, yeah, I watched this dude get out of that car, point a handgun towards the guy in the backyard, and start fucking shooting. And then
In the backyard?
And here you are, backyard, driveway, whatever. Back of the driveway, towards the backyard.
No, that's
Let's not split
that's not
hairs.
where he was.
Okay, where was he then?
He was in the garage.
Okay, so you started shooting at him in the garage?
No, he started in the back of the garage, and he came out of the garage, commando style. I was backing up,
Right.
got around the car.
So Matt, if these independent witnesses who have no ties
Friends
to
of his.
anybody up front, oh, he's got that many friends, eh?
They were at his house, is that what you're saying?
No. Nope.
Detective, they live in the country. They don't have
Oh,
neighbors.
I know where they live. I grew up there.
They don't have neighbors.
Oh, yeah. There's people that drive up and down that road. There's people that are out for walks with their dogs in fields around there. There's all kinds of people out there that look out and look, what the heck's going on down there?
Detective,
What's
what
going
I
on?
said
Somebody driving their car and
is
they
the
look
truth.
over and they watch some guy jump out of a white Jeep and just go bam,
Nope.
bam, bam,
Nope.
bam, and
That
just
did
start
not
shooting.
happen. That did not happen.
Was anybody else outside when you were there?
I don't know.
You don't know?
It all happened so quickly. We pulled up, and she goes, there he is right there. We get out of the car, and it happened just like I told you. In fucking like 3 seconds.
And you don't remember anybody else being there at all?
No.
No recollection of anybody else?
Later, when the police officers were there, I saw people, but no, detective, this happened in like 5 friggin' seconds. He came at me with a gun. He shot at me. I got behind the car. I pulled my pistol out. I popped above the hood and started shooting. My wife and I got in the car. Then he came back around, and as we were leaving, shot my wife and killed her.
Matt, are your parents still alive?
Yes. My dad died at Christmas.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. When you were younger, growing up with your parents, do you ever remember the old adage of like, hey, tell the truth, speak the truth.
That's why I'm talking to you here.
I
always tell the truth.
Take your lumps, right? Like
I always tell
when
the
you
truth.
when you got in trouble with your parents, and you lied to them, right?
Mhm.
Were your parents more mad or less mad if you lied to them versus telling them the truth?
More mad.
More mad when you lied, right?
Right.
So if your dad was asking you something about, hey, you know, did you hit the baseball through the neighbor's window? And you're like, nope, Dad, I didn't break the neighbor's window. I don't know what happened. I was out there, you know, we were, you know, whatever, playing catch, but no, I never went near the neighbor's house. We never threw the ball that way. You know, however, the neighbor down the street says, hey, we saw him hit the ball accidentally into the window and break it, right? Your dad's going to be like, hey, why didn't you just tell me the truth, right? Right?
Yeah.
And he's going to be more mad that you lied, right? Maybe less mad. He's still going to be mad.
Detective,
But you look at...
I'm telling the truth. 110%.
110%.
That's why I feel comfortable telling you here, because I have nothing to hide. If I had something to hide, I would call my lawyer and have him tell you, I guess. But that's the truth. 110%.
What did you do more? You have a heroin issue also?
No.
What about her?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Why do you say that?
Oh, I'm just curious. Just curious.
No.
Cocaine's your addiction?
Hers, big time. I would touch it every now and then.
Okay.
I'm more of a marijuana and beer kind of guy.
Marijuana and beer? Okay. I guess I'm just, I don't know. It's still tough for me to wrap my head around I didn't care. I just drove up there and whatever.
No, I didn't
Not
say
thinking
I
anything
did.
was gonna
No,
happen.
you're saying it incorrectly.
Oh, I'm sorry. Correct me then.
I didn't say I didn't care.
Okay.
I said that I wasn't mad.
You're not mad. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That was my bad.
I wasn't. I didn't roll up there furious, come out with my gun like you said.
I didn't say. I wasn't there. So
That did
I'm
not
just
happen.
telling you what other people said.
That did not happen.
And that's what you're gonna hang your hat on that?
The truth, yeah.
And that's what you're gonna go through this process and you're just gonna say, yep. I went up there and was like, oh bro, hey, no, leave my wife alone. Like this kind of, and because he's coming out commando style, or
Yeah.
and that's it. You drove up there. You got pissed when you saw him though, but you did say that, right?
Sure.
And you were like, fucking leave my wife alone. But then,
No.
yeah, you did that. You demonstrated that. You were like,
I didn't get a word out. I was like, whoa, bro.
okay.
And then he said something like, what the fuck you doing here or something. I said, leave my fucking wife alone. And that's when he shot at me. He shot first. He pulled his pistol first. I was defending myself and trying to defend my wife. Oh my God, I should have shot him.
You drove up there. You never should have drove up there. Why did you drive up there? I don't understand why you drove up there.
To break it off. I told you. She wanted to break it off with him. What?
Honestly, I think you drove up there to fucking give him a what for.
No. That's not the truth. She drove up there because she wanted to show me that it was over. She goes, I'll go break it off with them fucking right now. It'll take 2 seconds. Let's go.
What's your oldest son's name again?
Louis, L-O-U-I-S.
Louis? Okay. And same last name?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know his phone number?
I do not.
Okay, so you don't know it?
I left my phone by the Jeep.
All right. What's your
E-L-L-E.
second oldest?
E-L-L-E.
E-L-L-E?
L.
I'm sorry. E-L-L-E-L?
No, E-L-L-E.
Okay. E-L-L-E.
It's pronounced L.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Same last name.
How old is she?
15. Oh my
You're not
God.
sure who's home right now?
And Mia's the 13-year-old.
Mia?
Oh my God. I gotta find out your fucking mom's dead tonight.
And she's 13? And do you know...
Oh my God.
Is anybody home with them?
No, they're old enough.
enough to stay home by themselves. Oh my God.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't know if you got like an in-law living there or anything like that. Okay. Do you have any relatives in the area? Or do they have any aunts or uncles that
My
are...
mom lives a mile down the road.
Okay.
But I don't have her phone number. Her name's Rose Mollicone.
Okay, Rose. Do you know her address?
No. She lives in that Glacier Club condominium sub.
Okay. Do you know her date of birth?
June 4th, 1950.
And you don't know her phone number?
No.
And you don't remember Lewis's, L's, or
No.
does Mia have a phone?
Yes.
You don't remember any of them?
No.
Smartphones, right, man?
Right.
They just make you kind of...
Dumb.
Okay. But we don't know who's home right now? Okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously we're worried about your kids. We want to maybe try to make contact with your mom so she can maybe go over there for your kids.
It'd be nice. I wish I had my phone with me. But
Yeah.
I was getting shot at the time. What a fucked up. Oh my God. Oh my God. I had no idea. What the fuck?
All right.
Well, that's going to be easy to prove your theory wrong. Go check for blood in the garage or a bullet hole in the garage.
Yeah. Also the cameras.
Okay, there you go. Beautiful. We got cameras. He's got cameras? Does he?
I can't tell you on that.
Well, I hope he does. You better, you'll look for those, correct?
We gather all the facts.
Okay, good.
Everybody's got a story, right, to tell.
I hope he's got fucking cameras.
You know, the problem is that you drove up there in that driveway, and that started this whole chain of events, is the issue.
What's illegal about that?
Well, your wife's dead as a result of this decision to drive up to his driveway and decide to, whatever, confront him, break it off, however you want to word that.
Break it off.
Break it off, whatever.
That's what you wanted to do.
I understand. I'm just telling you. The decision making that took place to drive up there and do that after doing cocaine, marijuana, drinking. Now here we are.
Should have told her no.
What are all the scratches from on you?
From rolling fucking around on a rock driveway. Oh my God. And then the pavement.
On your arms too? Let me see the inside of your arm there. On this. Oh, that's from. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's all scraped on. Whew.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
So Matt, one of the cameras, you know, those Ring doorbell ones. One of the cameras was pointing right where you guys were.
Okay, good.
And you're telling me right now.
This is true. You'll see.
You're saying this exact story is true. What you described to me.
Yes. I hope.
And that's it. You're not
leaving anything out. That's how quick, and that's what happened. Period.
Okay. If we do a blood draw on you, what's going to show up in your system right now?
Those three things, bro.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Do you have a neighbor or anything that's real close, that is close with your family, that one of your neighbors on either side or anything like that? Nothing?
No.
Okay. Anybody else that you can remember their phone number that might be able to help us?
Can we try
Who might that be?
Rose, my mom?
What is it again?
I think, maybe.
Okay, we can try to look it up. Does she have a landline? Is she old school? She got a landline?
No.
No?
Cell phone.
Okay, so she's got a cell. But she lives in Glacier Club, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's Rose, and it's spelled the same way, right?
Rosemary.
Rosemary. Okay. That might help. Marie's her middle name or part of her first name?
First name.
All right. Do you know her middle name?
Genevieve.
Genevieve. Okay. All right.
Oh my God. Oh my, why didn't I just say no? Because I wanted the closure, that's why I didn't say no. I wanted the closure. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Fucking scumbag. So I remember in CPL class, the only time you can shoot someone running away from you is if they're running up your stairs
Okay.
towards your children.
Okay.
Is it against the law what he did as we're leaving to shoot us? Shoot my wife?
You know, I'm not going to get in the weeds on some legalities on stuff like that because I don't have all the information. At least I don't know how much accurate information I have versus inaccurate information. I can't make that determination, and I'm really not going to play the what if scenario here. But honestly, man, I mean, you know, you drove up to his house. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how this is going to play out. I really don't.
The truth prevails.
Hopefully it does. So,
are you going to get those cameras right now?
we are gathering. We got a lot of evidence to gather. So
They're at the house
we're going to be taking care of all that. They're processing the scene.
immediately, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
We're not leaving there until we get everything we need to get.
Okay, good.
You know.
So it won't be tampered with, is my point. You ain't gonna go back to. I don't know why I would say that. Of course, you wouldn't go back tomorrow. They're doing it now.
We were there from the when you got put in the back of the police car. Our guys never left. Okay, so.
Oh my God.
So sit tight for a minute, okay? I'll be right back with you. All right.
Oh my God. Kimmy? Oh. Oh, Kimmy. Oh, man.
Matt?
Yeah.
So, you got anything else you want to talk about, or?
No, that's how it happened.
That's it?
That's it.
That's it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. So, okay, go ahead. You were going to ask me something.
That was the only thing. When he came out of the garage and I got behind that car, I forget where we were standing. That's the only thing. I may have been shooting into the garage at that point.
Okay. Did you shoot in any other direction at any point in time?
Well, yeah, he's shooting at me and my wife. We're in.
Yeah, I mean besides that
direction. Here was the garage.
Do you remember pointing your gun at anybody else?
I had people come. Yeah, I had people coming from the lawn. And I remember a girl, and I noticed it was a girl, and I let her go. I didn't know.
So you pointed your gun at a girl?
She was running at me.
Okay.
And she got to 10 feet from me. I was like this. Where is this guy? And then I went and then she ran behind the van. That's the only person. I remember seeing some other people on the lawn too running towards me. But she's the only one that got close to me before we got in the car. Oh my God.
Did anybody say anything to you when this girl was running up on you?
I don't know.
You don't remember?
Oh, he was shooting at us.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, I got.
Before you said nobody else was out there. Now you're saying there's a girl and a bunch of people on the lawn.
Yeah, that was.
So
I remember that. Yeah.
Okay, so you do remember these people outside.
Yeah.
Okay. At any point in time, did you fire at them?
No.
You didn't fire in their direction?
No. No.
Okay.
No,
Did you point the gun at her?
Maybe. Yeah, initially, probably.
Okay.
Because someone was coming at me.
Okay.
But when I saw it, when I turned towards her, she ran the other way, and I turned back towards him. And here was the garage, here's the front door, here's the side of the house. This is the direction I shot in. Till eventually he went around the side of the house. And detective, if this is the garage, like you got two cars here, this is the door to get in. He was in the middle of the garage here.
Okay.
That's where he pulled his firearm. And then he came out of the garage commando style. And we were parked about here. And he came from here, like out here. And there was a car here. I think my car.
Okay.
There was another car here. Block, There was a car here.
Would it be easier for you to draw it out?
No.
No? Do you want to write a statement or anything? No?
No. What I told you is, should I have my attorney write a statement?
You can have your attorney do whatever you guys want to do. So that's between you guys.
Am I gonna need an attorney?
And I can't give you legal advice. I can advise you of what's going to happen from here on out.
Am I gonna be charged with a crime?
You're being detained right now, okay? So technically, you're under arrest right now, okay? We have a few days before we have to formally charge you if we are. So we're gonna basically we're gonna be presenting this case to the prosecutor's office. They're gonna make a determination if there's any charges once we have all our evidence. But right now, you're not going anywhere. So you're gonna be sitting in the county jail here for at least a day or two.
Right.
So we do have enough evidence to hold you for right now, till this all gets sorted out.
When will you know if there are cameras on the house?
We already know there are.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
So
The only problem is they don't show him in the garage. They will show me backing up.
We'll see.
And getting around the car.
We'll see what it shows.
That should prove my point, right? If you see that,
Well,
backing up with no firearm in my hand, getting behind the car, well, you'll see, you'll hear, I don't know if they got sound, but detective, 110%. He pulled
Okay.
his firearm first, came at me, I went like this, and then he fired a shot at me, just the way I said. 110%, I'm not lying.
Okay. All right. We are. We also.
Oh my God.
We also have a search warrant for your body too, so we're gonna take pictures of you and all that stuff. Okay.
Right.
Swabs and things, in case you have blood on you or whatever. So, all right. If you want to know, as far as your wife goes, she's going to be transported to the medical examiner's office. They're going to be conducting an autopsy on her. So, that's going to be happening in the next day or so.
How does my family get informed?
We're going to be taking care of that.
Do you have her parents' phone number?
We are going to be tracking all that down. Do you know her parents' phone number?
264.
Okay, hang on. What's her parent? Where do they live? Area?
Tom and Diana.
Tom and Diana. And what's their last names? Hang on one second. Let me just make sure my notes are good here. Parents of Kim. Tom and Diana what?
Easy. Oh my God. I should.
Are they
fucking let her do that?
586? Are they close with your kids?
Yes.
Okay.
So you could go get them.
All right.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Guys good?
Yeah.
All right. These guys are going to take you back, okay?
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead and stand up.
Ah! Just turn around for us.
It won't mind.
So like I said, they're going to come down, they're going to conduct the search warrant on you in a little bit, okay? And then we'll go from there, okay? Make it right.
After Matthew Mollicone is taken from the scene, SWAT then enters the house.
Throw your hands! On the ground, on the ground! On the ground! Face down!
Everyone is ordered to come out with their hands up.
My mother and father coming out now. Can I come out with my children?
Damn it, you got hands up with my hospital. I'm gonna take you.
Oh, yes.
Hands off.
And eventually Daniel, who has been shot twice in the lower body, is taken from the scene in a stretcher.
You got 3 going down, Tim. Hey, Rod, you want to go down some? Sure. All right. Okay. All right, I'm going to take him straight off the porch, guys. Hold up. There are no other. Hold up. You're all. Go ahead. All right.
Once Daniel is released from the hospital, he too is questioned by police. Here's Daniel's interrogation.
Get to it, mister. You got this.
Hey, how you doing?
I've seen better days.
Oh, I'm sure you have.
We're gonna swap those cuffs out.
Dana Watts.
I'll call you Danny, but your dad calls you something different.
Daniele.
That's it.
Daniele.
Okay. I want to make sure I got that right.
That's okay, you call
He's
me.
got a nice accent, but I can understand him pretty good. He's
That
got
poor
his
guy,
wits
80
about him.
years old, all he's got to be through this crap.
Hey, Fraser, you want to throw those cuts on him or you good?
I ain't going
I'm
nowhere, man.
good, yeah.
Okay.
I'm good.
Freaking dodged 17 bullets or whatever it was.
Oh, I thought you were.
Be careful.
Jeez.
Are these yours?
I'll be out.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Did you go by Dan?
Danny, it doesn't. Wherever
Dan.
you're comfortable.
Okay.
Danny, Dan, self-same.
I'm Chris. This is Tim. We're detectives here at the sheriff's office. We're investigating what happened tonight. Okay. So because you're here with us, all right, and we're investigating, I have to read you what's called your Miranda warning. Okay. Do you know what that is? It's your rights. So it's basically everybody's got a constitutional right, and this is what this is. I'm going to read you your rights. I'm going to ask you a few silly questions over real quick. Do you understand what's going on right now? You understand you're at the sheriff's office?
Yes.
Are you intoxicated or anything?
Whatever they gave me at the hospital.
Some pain stuff?
Yeah, but I'm ready to answer.
Yeah. Do you know who the president is?
Absolutely.
Okay. Do you know what your address is?
Yes.
Okay. What is that?
62181 North Avenue.
Okay. And I don't know what else. I don't know
It's the last 4 of your social.
Okay. All right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You may decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. And basically, Dan, what that means is at any point in time, if you agree to speak to us, at any point in time, you can say, you know what, I'm done. I don't really want to say anything else, okay? Do you understand each of these rights I have explained to you?
Yes.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
Yes. I didn't think I did anything wrong.
Okay, so yeah, is that a yes then? You want to talk to us?
Of course.
And like I said, at any point, if you feel like whatever, then you can.
I'm not sure. Like all I know, this man came to my house. I never seen him before, but obviously when the woman came out, I figured, but that's all I remember because it's just like been a daze for me. Like,
Take a couple of deep breaths. You've
Yeah.
been through a lot today.
you know,
okay?
I'm still like seeing my life flashing. Like
I
it's
try to put
it's
you at
very
ease
scary.
for a little bit. I talked to your parents. They're both in good spirits. They're concerned about you. I told them the update that I had. They were happy to hear that you're okay. I talked.
They're old, you know.
Oh yeah, they're doing good though.
Basically,
My wife is, she's 7 months pregnant.
your whole family's okay right now.
Everybody's good.
Okay, so let me get a couple. Basically, spell your first name for me.
DANIELE.
Okay. And what's your middle name?
Giuseppe. GUISEPPE.
And last name?
Giannone. GIANNONE.
Okay. And date of birth for you?
8.
Okay. And then what's your phone number?
0.
And is that your cell phone?
That's my home number.
Home? Okay. Do you have a cell?
Yes.
Oh, what's that number?
5.
Okay. And obviously there's a lot of things that took place tonight, so I'm going to start by just kind of letting you, why don't you just tell us what happened? You okay?
Yeah, I'm just playing this shit back in my, I like all them bullets flying at me. I'm just,
Well, why don't you tell us how this all started? From your best recollection.
I was just in a girl, I just got done barbecuing.
Mm-hmm.
And next thing you know, this white truck, I didn't know who it was at all, The white truck came out and a man came out of the car. Came towards me. I didn't know who it was, I had my business truck outside. I figured, somebody wanted something, but he came to me pretty aggressive. And, he came up to me face to face, and next thing you know, I seen the wife come out of the car, and from that point on, it's just like a daze for me, and he he showed me his gun, you know what I'm saying, and I had my weapon on me, and I'm like, leave, And next thing you know, like, you know, he's ready to fire shots at me. And that's all I remember, I swear. Like, everything was, like, blank from that point on. Like, I just was, like, it just, like, I froze. I don't know. I froze, like, when he pointed that gun at me, like, started shooting, I just froze. I don't remember anything, like, I just froze.
Well, let's get into a little more detail leading up to the point where you froze.
Well, I saw, like, the woman come out of the car, and, you know, I had, you know, I'd known this woman, you know what I mean? I didn't know if she was married or anything, you know?
So here's, I'm gonna tell you right now, Dan, some of the questions that we're asking you, right? We might already know the answers to some of them, right? And I'm not trying.
This is your job.
I'm not trying to play games with you, and I'm not trying to act like I know something you don't,
I'm
right?
trying to go home and get this done as possible.
So here's the deal, Dan. You know, obviously Kim was somebody that you knew, right? Yes. And you knew her on a personal level.
Yes.
Can you explain that to me?
I've known this girl for quite some time, and ever since I met my wife, I just parted ways.
Okay.
You know.
How long were you and Kim involved in a relationship? Whether it was on and off or...
Excuse me, I'm going to step out.
It's been quite some time, about 8 years.
8 years? Okay. So you're talking 8 years with Kim. And then...
I got encountered with my wife now.
Yeah.
Leona, and I pulled the plug.
Okay.
I haven't spoke to her since.
Yeah, sorry.
I haven't spoke to her since.
Okay. How long ago was that you cut it off?
2 years.
2 years?
2 years. But she has came recently. You know, she wanted to know, like, why I haven't been, like, speaking to her or anything. And I just...
When did she try
This was, like, beginning of last summer.
Okay.
You know, like, she's...
So was she upset that you cut it off with her?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. But, like, ever since then, I was out. I was done. You know what I mean?
How did that go exactly? You guys cut it off? Like, was she, you know, at any point in time, did you have any contact with her in the last couple months?
No. Absolutely not. No, sir.
And she would call your sister?
Yeah, she would call her to try to get in contact with me through my business number.
Okay.
Or whatever number she'd try to, call my parents. She would call my parents.
Yeah. So but you're saying basically you haven't had contact with her for over a year.
So it's been more longer.
Okay. So not even a word. She hasn't shown up at your house. Nothing like that.
No, within that year, she showed up to the house.
I'm sorry.
She showed up to the house about a year ago.
About a year ago.
Give or take a year, yes.
Okay. And what happened in that instance? Was there an altercation, or did you guys just argue?
No,
or she was mad?
I just told her to get the hell out of here, we got a new life that I'm starting. It's it. It's game over. You know what I mean?
Did you know she was married? Doesn't change the circumstances.
Not until later, yes.
Not till later, but, okay.
Yeah, I found out.
All right.
This wasn't the first time this man's come on this, supposedly.
What do you mean by that?
Like, I don't know if this man's come to my parents' house, with her once. This is the first time I ever saw this man face to face.
Okay.
This is the very first time. I'm just, I'm like, that bastard fired all them shots at me.
So they pull up. There was no contact. She hasn't tried to call you or anything, right?
She don't have my number.
Okay.
She don't have my number.
So today, about approximately what time do you think that car pulled up? Any idea? Was it dark yet?
It was in between.
It was in between. Okay.
It was in between. Because I know it was a little bit after 8 o'clock because my wife had to take her medicine. And we were at my parents' house eating cake for the baby shower. You know what I'm saying? For our baby. They were having. I almost didn't get to see him.
It's a boy, right? You're having a boy? Congratulations.
Thank you.
So that car pulls up. And where did it park?
Right in the middle of the driveway.
How far up in front of your garage?
Right up in front of the garage, basically.
Okay.
My wife's car was sitting in the driveway in the first parking bay, and I'm doing like renovations at that home because we're gonna live there.
Yeah.
Me and my wife. So,
would you be able to just kind of draw me a layout of where your garage and how your driveway is and stuff?
North.
Okay.
You could probably paint it better.
About 160 feet. Driveway. Garage. Vehicle. I'm here in the garage. There's a vehicle here.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, the barbecue was right here. Because I just got done barbecuing. Work van was right here.
Okay. So this car pulls up.
Right in the freaking driveway, like he owned the house.
Okay. So that car pulls up and you're outside.
I'm outside. I'm in between the garage, like inside the garage.
Okay.
He comes up there. Stay away from my wife. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then all of a sudden, like it hits like a light bulb. She comes out of the car, and he's like, he's brandishing his gun when he's walking up, like he's about to shoot me.
Like, what do you mean by that?
Like he had his gun, like he was pulling it up, like he looked like he was ready to fire.
What was he driving? Was she driving?
He was driving.
He was driving?
He was driving.
Do you know that for sure?
100%.
Okay.
100% he was driving.
So he gets out. Now, I know you can't stand up or anything, but, show me, like, what do you mean by he's brandishing? Like, to explain
he's
that.
Ready to pull out. He's ready to pull his gun out until he seen that I had mine on me.
Okay.
He walked to the damn car, and then he started firing shots at me. But,
So he gets out of the car. He comes up into the garage. Does he come into your garage, or is he kind of out in the driveway still?
Oh, he came in. He got into my face until I pulled out. I pulled my firearm out, told him to leave.
Now let's make something clear here, okay? It's your house,
right?
Okay. So, and the other thing I want to make clear too, Dan, is like
I'm standing my own ground.
Whatever you're thinking in your head, like, if you're hang on, let me just explain to you real quick. This is the time that you need to get this out, okay? We don't want to go down the road and you be like, oh no, I said,
everything was on surveillance camera.
Okay.
Everything is on surveillance camera. I'm going to tell you what I remember, because after those shots were being fired at me, I just don't remember anything after that point.
So
I just panicked. I panicked when he started shooting at me. I panicked. I just wanted him to leave.
He comes up, gets out of the car, and you said he was driving.
He was driving. He pulls out and comes out like a freaking madman.
And he's saying what?
Stay away from my wife and blah blah blah. This, as far as I'm like, what are you talking about? So he's looking like he's ready to pull, and I walk around the property with my I have my firearm, I have my .38 special in my back pocket. I got animals. I keep my gun with me.
So it's normal for you to walk around with your, and it's what kind of gun again?
It was a .38 special.
38 special. So like a 6-shooter?
It was a 5-shot.
5-shot. Okay.
Okay, and he's ready to fire, and he's ready to grab his gun, and boom, I shot one in the air. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
You shot one in the air?
Yeah, because he was gonna pull his gun out, and he looked like he was about to leave. I didn't point it at him. I didn't, I shot at him. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. And then it looked like he was about to leave, and the bastard started firing shots, and I ran out, and I ran for my life at that point. I'm out of bullets. So then I'm running around the house. He got me. He's fucking firing at me at the corner of the house. He's emptying the fucking clip on me. I tried to get into the fucking the front porch. There's a gate because I got chickens. And, we blocked the front gate, the front patio, for the chickens not to go in there. I got hit. Run around, get inside, man. And my parents by that time are out. I don't know where in the hell he's reloading. I have no idea. I had another firearm inside the garage. So I didn't give him a chance to try to kill me.
So you grabbed that second firearm?
Yes.
And what is it? What kind of gun is that?
It was a Glock.
Okay.
So it was a 27. Compact.
Okay. How many shots roughly do you know? How many?
8 shots.
8 shots. Okay. So
he's backing out. He's got his gun out the window, backing out. And
he's got his gun out the window. How does
like this out the window, backing out.
Is he on the driver's side or passenger side?
He's in the driver's. He's still driving.
Okay, so he's got his gun out like this.
Yeah, like at that point.
And he's still shooting?
He's shooting like. At that point, sir, I panicked. I don't know what happened after that. Like after the bullet hit me, like I just was in fear for my life. You know what I mean? Like I know I was hit. You know what I mean? I dodged at least 15 bullets on the side of the house. Because I was on the ground at that point. He fucking fired relentlessly, and I'm running away from him.
Okay, I think I'm getting a little bit confused. So bear with me, okay? I want to make sure.
At the garage.
Hang on. Let me just ask a couple clarification questions. When the original altercation takes place, where he comes
into the garage,
does he comes through the door, like the door jam,
yes,
into the garage, and he's doing this.
He's making sure he's like he wants to do something. Yes.
Did he pull his shirt up and you saw a pistol?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So he does that.
I pull out mine.
You pull your pistol out
and put one in there, and I'm like, leave.
Okay. And at that point, he retreats to the car?
He retreats to the car, so I said, okay, great. You know what I mean? This asshole's...
But at that point, he turns around and he starts shooting.
Yes.
You empty your gun.
Yes.
And then you run around the house.
I don't know.
Okay. Were you hit at that point?
No. Until I got in front of the vehicle, in front of the garage, I think I got hit. Because he came around the car. This is the thing that I'm like fuzzy about.
Did you get hit after you picked up the second pistol?
No.
It was before that?
Yes.
So then you grabbed the pistol, the second pistol.
Well, I ran around the house and he was still here. He was still at the property.
Right.
But I dodged some bullets at the corner of the house. I was out. I had no more bullets.
Right.
I had my 38 special. I ran for my life, but I was hit before I tried getting in the house in the front.
Okay.
I was hit already.
Okay.
So
you managed to get inside, but then you go back to the garage and grab the second pistol.
No, I did. I was inside the garage. I didn't go inside the home.
Oh, okay.
I was still out there. He was coming back. He was reloading, coming back.
And that's when you started
grabbing
shooting at him again?
The car, and then he backed out like.
And he had his hand out the window, firing while he was backing out?
He was firing, yes.
And the car was moving while he was firing out?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you were returning fire?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
At that point, I dodged 15 bullets.
Yeah.
I was in shock.
And you saw him reload?
I heard him reload.
You heard him reload? Okay. Was he saying anything during all this?
I don't remember a thing.
At some point in time, your parents come around the area that this is going on, and so does your brother-in-law, your sister.
I had my nieces in the house, everything.
Just trying to get a picture and describing how they responded, if they were in your line of sight, what were they doing when this was going on? Do you remember? Do you remember seeing your parents?
Yeah.
And what did they do? Do you remember seeing your brother-in-law, your sister? What were they doing?
they were screaming, like trying to. My dad didn't know what to do. The poor guy. He didn't get to do anything.
Obviously, Matt shows up and he's obviously angry with you, directing everything towards you. Okay. At any point in time in this incident, do you recall him maybe taking that aim on somebody else?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Describe that for me.
I
You got all
just-
these people outside. You know what I mean?
I mean, he was there for me, but like I'm pretty sure he wanted to hit somebody. Like, see, that's the thing where I don't like remember too much because I was so much pain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I was in shock at this point. Like, I got hit. I was running for my life. He was shooting like towards my back while I was running. You know what I mean? Trying to run away from him. You know, because I didn't expect him to fire at me.
If this is your garage, let's say this line right here is your garage. We'll just do this for the heck of it. Let's say this is your, do you have 2 doors or just one?
One, it's a 3-car garage.
A
It's got a big, it's got a 2-door and
It's
then
a 2-door and a single. Okay. So this is the inside of your garage. This is the outside where the driveway is. So this.
He was in here.
He was inside here.
Yes, he was in my face inside my garage.
How far in?
At this line right here. We're inside. His feet were both in there. And then he got in. He he was looking like he was ready to shoot. So I pulled out my gun and like right by his head. Like, I'm like, boom. And he knows he's seen that. You know, I'm like, get the.
Was it in the
here.
air or did it go into the ceiling of your garage?
I don't remember. I don't even remember. I don't remember at the time. I'm pretty sure it hit the fucking gutter or something.
Okay.
But it looked like he was leaving, so I wasn't, gonna.
You were
that was it.
following him?
No.
And you didn't fire another shot?
No, sir.
Until he fired his. Okay.
That's all I really remember. I'm like waking up every couple minutes at the hospital, like shaking, like he was shooting me at my back, like, you know what I mean? Like I was down, like he was like.
And when he originally, if you remember, I know he said, "Stay away from my wife." Right?
I haven't even been. Don't even know what he was talking about.
Did he say anything else to you other than that about his wife?
I don't remember.
Do you remember Kim saying anything?
Yeah.
What did she say?
She was saying Danny something. Because I don't think she saw him reaching for his gun when he came in the garage. All she saw was me fucking aiming my gun at this guy. To get the hell off my property.
Yeah,
sure. And the bastard came to my house, my property.
I might have missed this, so if you already answered this, I'm sorry you have to repeat it. The last time that you and Kim had a conversation, how long ago was that?
It was quite some time.
I'm trying to put this together. We did get the information. We know that you had relations with her. Let's go back.
I've had,
right? But what I'm trying to figure out is why tonight?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Right, Danny, what happened recently? Why would this come to fruition tonight?
I swear on everything, I have no idea, because that's what my wife was telling me what is going on. I don't have any calls from, I don't call her, period.
Now, I know in the past, your now fiance had some issues with her.
Yes.
Do you know if maybe these two started talking recently, or has she alluded to that maybe? Do you know if Kim knows that you're having a baby?
I don't know.
It's just Tuesday night, 9 o'clock at night. Why now?
That's the same thing I'm trying to get at, because I haven't fucked with her in a long time. It's already been 2 years. That was done. As soon as I met this girl, I was done. I'm changing my life around, man.
I'm just gonna put this out there, hypothetically. You have kids?
I'm gonna have one.
This is your first. This is your first.
And I was almost not gonna be able to see him.
That's
you know
hard.
how happy. You know how happy I was that I was having a boy.
You're happy you're sitting here talking to us right now because you're gonna be able to see him. You're gonna raise him to be a good kid. But what I'm getting at here is this.
I took a shower. I went to work today. Look at my hands. I work like a mule.
You work hard.
I work like a mule. I cook for my wife.
Are you sure? Danny, look at me, please. Are you sure?
No, I haven't fucked with the girl.
I'm saying not physically went over there and fucked her and hooked up with her. I'm saying recently reached out to her.
No, I haven't.
Not at all.
Not at all. I'm done with that. I got a wife that takes care of me, washes my dirty underwear. I'm not gonna fuck that up anymore.
And you realize too, like what we're saying, like we're not gonna tell your wife.
This is
Trust me,
You know what I'm saying? Like I want to make sure you understand that we're not gonna march out there and be like, "Hey, he said he banged her with my mom."
I'm here telling you guys the truth because usually I would be like, "Hey, I need to speak to my lawyer."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm telling you guys the truth here. It's on surveillance.
Yeah, I went down the road, and I'm going to explain this out loud. I went down the road. I've been married. I have 2 kids. I remember when my wife at the time was pregnant that first time. Things were rocky about 6-7 months in. She was never fucking happy. I couldn't do anything right. She's eating a gallon of ice cream at night, pain in the ass.
No,
there was no fire left.
Best friends.
I'm just saying it's an opportunity to reach out to an old flame is what I'm getting at.
No. Me and my wife, man, we're best friends. Like, we do everything together. If I show you my phone, I'll show you the things that we do. We are always...
How can I access your phone? Because I think they have it on scene. Do you have it locked with a PIN?
Yeah.
Okay, what's that code number?
Whoa.
What's the PIN on your phone?
Well, why you guys need my phone, though?
Well, this is what's going to happen. We have your phone. We also have your fiance's phone. We have search warrants to digitally, forensically download those phones. We're going to get the information one way or another.
Okay.
But I'd like to put this thing to bed.
I mean,
and if we have this on surveillance, Danny, like you say, I just need to put my eyes on that. And if everything adds up the way you're talking, we really don't have much to worry about, do we?
Absolutely not.
So help me help you.
The other part of it too is it just goes to the other part of this story, right? Because obviously there's a couple sides to this story. You got your side, you got his side, right? Obviously his take on things is different than yours, right? It's gonna be, right? The other part of it is like you're sitting here telling us, hey, I haven't sent this girl a message, I haven't called her, whatever. Your phone has something to play in the part of this if there was any kind of communication, right? If there's not, there's not, right?
Right.
So what kind of phone do you have?
The iPhone.
iPhone. So we do have technology that if you don't want to give us the passcode and all that, which you don't have to, totally you're right. However, we still have a valid search warrant signed by a judge. We'll put it on, we have a system that will crack into that phone. It might take 2 days, it might take 6 months. But either way, you know, we get into them, it lengthens the process. So with that being said, if you want to give us the passcode, that'd be great. It would move it along a lot quicker. And, you know,
I think I would have to have a lawyer present for that stuff. I would have to, guys. I would have to have a lawyer present. I don't know how to speak to you guys. I'm just telling you what happened. Like, this man, like, came to kill me.
You're presenting us with your version.
Yeah.
We have another version. Guess what? We've got cameras that caught it all.
Right.
We need to look at that.
Yeah.
If we don't get to see these cameras,
I need to speak to somebody to tell me to direct me to the right route, guys. Okay. You got to understand. I want to help, but I have to have my lawyer.
What kind of cameras do you have?
I have Ring cameras.
Ring cameras,
yes, and they're surrounded.
You said it caught the whole thing, right?
It should have, yes.
Can you play it off your phone?
No, I would have to do it at the house.
On what? How do you access it?
Through
like a laptop.
Through a laptop, right?
Oh, we accessed it already on your fiance's phone. Okay. So you can't get it on yours?
mean, I gotta like see what, because I'm not technology savvy. You know what I mean?
I know what you're doing, Danny. You want to watch this first and make sure that it all adds up.
No, I'm telling you guys 100% truth, guys. Honestly, God, I have nothing to hide. I want to help you guys, but now, like...
Are you worried about it?
Absolutely not. This man came to my house. I mean, this man came to my home.
Okay.
I'm not worried about it at all. This man came to my home. He stepped into my home.
As far
I need to speak to a lawyer to show me like the ropes here, and I just need my lawyer present. Honest to God, guys, because I don't know what to do or say at this point now. Like now, you guys are scaring me, making me seem like I'm the bad guy.
Well,
that was not our intention.
I brought up a video.
Yeah, see, now you guys are scaring me like I'm like doing wrong at my own house when this bastard drove up to my house.
Danny, that's not even close to what we're doing. We're with you on this whole thing.
Man.
But there's evidence out there that
Danny,
show us.
just to explain this to you, we have to go through a process. We have policies and procedures that we have to follow that the state of Michigan, the citizens of Macomb County, we have all these rules that we have to do. Whenever we have...
Like, I'm shot up. I gotta speak to somebody. If I could speak to somebody, one of
Danny,
my family
real quick,
members, to see what the hell, like,
real
what
quick,
I
bud,
should do.
I do want to let you know something though in this situation. Kim, she's dead. So she was struck by a bullet and she's dead. So, I mean, apparently nobody told you that.
I don't know what the hell happened if he
did anybody tell you that, Danny? Okay. So maybe this will shed a little bit of light of why we have to do our due diligence here, because somebody lost their life. So you got this guy drives from his house,
bastard,
15 or 20 minutes away to come to your house. Okay? You know, we have to make sure everything is what it is. We have a duty to Kim, we have a duty to you, and everybody else. Does that make more sense to you? And I'm sorry if you feel like you're being treated like a suspect or something, but...
Yeah, the guy came to my house, man. He came to my house. I did nothing wrong.
We're just trying to make
I did nothing wrong. They came to my house, man. I had my nieces, and this guy is shooting at me. Fucking 17 fucking shots.
But you think that your rings caught everything? Are they pointing in that direction where he was and everything?
Yeah, I had to.
But you can't access that from your phone. We can't watch it right now.
My wife does all that stuff. She's the one that got him from me.
Can I ask you a question? And this is no offense to anything. Are you into some other illegal activity that you're worried about on your phone?
Absolutely not. No.
Like, I know you have a grow or something in the basement, right?
But that was fucking...
Dude, marijuana is fucking marijuana,
I have my
right?
license for it. I have my license for it.
So,
but I haven't...
But it's
all dead downstairs. I just haven't had the time because I'm trying to remodel the house, because I'm having a child. I have no time for nothing.
Is there anything you're worried about on that phone?
No, I'm not worried about nothing. But I just...
But you legitimately can't access those cameras?
Not through that one, no.
Okay.
Not through that one. I don't have the access to that phone. Like to access the ring cameras.
To the ring cameras.
Yes, my wife does all that. She's the one that does all the accessing.
Well, we got information on scene. Your phone's there. They can see it. It's on, and it's getting notifications from Ring.
Mm-hmm.
Your cell phone, notifications from Ring that there's activity.
Right.
So I'm assuming if you unlock the phone and hit the notification, it's going to show you this recording.
Yeah, but I don't know how to get into it. Is what I'm saying. I don't have, like, when you open the front screen, it doesn't show like Ring.
Because your mom and dad also have cameras, but they said Danny set them up, and he takes care of all that.
Yeah, I set them up, and my wife, she's the one that gets the recordings.
So how do we access your parents' cameras on their house?
Through the same thing.
Okay. Can this be accessed remotely? Obviously, when you created the account, you have a email and you have a password. Are you willing to give us that so we can just go on so we don't have to mess with your phone necessarily?
She knows how to do all that stuff. My wife, I don't know how to do any of that.
If you knew that information, would you be willing to give us that?
If I had it, yeah, of course.
That way we don't have to screw with your phone. We can just go online to ring.com.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. I don't know how to get onto that shit. I don't even do my own banking. Like, I got my sister.
She does everything.
My wife does everything, and my
you
sister.
work hard.
Does.
I get it.
All I do is bring home the bacon.
That's it. You know.
Look at these hands, guys.
I know.
I'm a hardworking man.
Yeah.
I've been doing this for 7 years now. I take care of my father and mother. Like,
listen, you think for 1 second that either one of us or the other 15 people working this case thinks tonight that you're sitting out there barbecuing and you need this shit at your house?
It's bullshit, man.
It is bullshit.
It's fucking bullshit.
It's absolutely bullshit. I'm with you on that. You're doing your own thing. You guys just had a celebration with a cake. You're trying to do a baby shower.
That's horrible.
And this shit happens to you.
Horrible.
It's not fair at all, Danny. I get that. So if I came off and I'm trying to...
I need to really have my lawyer with me because I don't know what to say or do. I really don't, guys. I really don't. Like, I know, like, this bastard came to my fucking house and fucking emptied out a whole fucking clip. And I wasn't gonna be able to see my son.
I'll tell you what we can do. How about we do this? How about when you do talk to your lawyer, okay? You have him give me a call and we figure the phone thing out then. Okay? You can talk it over with him and you can, figure out what's best for you with that. If you're worried about the phone. I don't know.
Worried about the phone. I just don't know what to say or do. I don't.
So I'm just to explain it to you. So we have pieces of evidence we collect on scene, right? Next to a 38 special, okay? So a 38 special handgun, right? We have a phone. That phone is doing ring notifications, okay? Mm-hmm. That phone, we believe, belongs to you. We have a vehicle. We have multiple shell casings. We have a deceased woman dead inside a car at the end of your driveway, okay? We have another phone, actually probably 2 other phones, I think. Those were doing the same thing. We're doing search warrants on every phone that we found there. Every phone with anybody that was there. We're doing that because that's just what we have to do. Okay? If you're not comfortable today giving us the access to your phone, and obviously we got to take you at your word on as far as the ring, getting access to it and playing the video back. I have to take you at your word for that. But I will tell you this. If you want to talk to your lawyer about the phone, you tell him, he can give me a call. I can explain it to him. Hey, listen, we can plug the phone in and we have it for 6 months. If you don't care about that, fine.
You guys, will do the right thing.
Or you can give us the passcode and we can be done quicker with that. That's your choice, right. No problem. You can decide that at any point in time. Okay?
Right.
So that's that with the phone. Your house is being processed right now. There'll be a copy of the search warrant left at your house, and anything that's taken, there'll be a receipt for that, okay? It's an active crime scene because we do have a dead person at the end of your driveway that was clearly shot at your house. So just so you understand why we have to do what we do. Because I wasn't there. This is the first chance. It's 4:25 in the morning. This is the first chance.
He's a woman beater, supposedly. God, man.
So, what we really have, Danny, to be honest, we have, it's your house. This guy shows up at your house. The rest is history. Hopefully, the Ring cameras caught everything, so we get a clear picture of what took place. I mean, I don't have any reason to doubt you. Obviously, his story's a little different than yours.
So he came up to my house.
However, this guy, you know what I'm saying, so you get where
He came to my house. I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't, I swear. I didn't do nothing wrong. I'm cooking. I had my nieces, my baby nieces, the one's my goddaughter, my pregnant wife. Come on, guys. I got shot in the...
Yeah, where'd you get hit at?
I freaking blew out my knee. And I'm here with you guys right now.
Your whole knee's jacked up?
And on the foot, too. When I was running, the fucker was shooting me on the ground.
Was that the pinky toe? I heard you got it.
He got me, my pinky toe and my kneecap. While I was on the fucking ground.
Do they know? Are you going to make a recovery from that? The knee?
I don't know. The guy's got me here out of the hospital, and I'm in so much pain right now. I'm
all right, bud.
I'm in so much pain. I need to see my wife. I need to make sure she's okay. Like,
hey, your wife's okay. Your nieces are okay. Everybody's okay.
Like, I'm in so much pain right now.
Your sister's pretty shook up, but she's okay.
I wasn't gonna die. Yeah, I fucking fired 16 rounds at me, man.
Good.
You fired 16 rounds at me, man.
I'll be right back with you, okay, bud?
Yeah.
Hey, Danny. Sorry, man. It's been taking a little while. Here, this is somebody's cuffs. I think, were they Corey's or? They might have been Corey's. You okay, bud? Are you awake?
My leg is bleeding real bad.
Okay. All right, bud. We're going to have the nurses come up and get you. They're going to take you back to our medical area. Okay? Just so you understand, we're still investigating, okay? We talked to the prosecutor's office, Pete Lucido's office, okay? And right now they want you detained until we can get some more facts together, okay? So the other guy's detained also. Okay?
This is about my wife or anything. My wife was...
Everybody's good. They're gonna be...
Where's they at?
Well, they're at your parents'. She's going to stay at your parents' because we're still doing photos and stuff at your place. She's fine. She was concerned about work. I said, you probably should just take the day off.
So...
My leg's bleeding real bad. It's hurting.
Yep. We got nurses that are going to come see you. If they have to, they can send you back out to the hospital, okay?
I think I have to because it's bleeding real bad.
Okay, if they're going to take...
It's bleeding super bad.
Okay.
Like, I'm losing too much blood.
Or is it? I can't see it bleeding anywhere. I don't want you to hurt yourself, Danny.
It's real bad.
I believe you. I just want
It's real bad.
I don't want you moving around.
It hurts. Please help me.
Yep, they're going to wheel you back there, bud. We'll get you squared away,
This
okay?
thing hurts.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
It hurts.
Yeah.
These guys.
So, just going back to it, Danny, it's not our decision in these things. When we do investigations, we have to submit them to the prosecutor.
I'm not going anywhere. Let me just go home. He just came to my house. I'm not going nowhere.
Yeah, it's not our decision, Danny. If it was our decision, it might be going a little differently. So, it's the prosecutor's decision.
Probably Pete Lucido?
Yeah. So basically, we do the fact finding, right? And the prosecutor makes a determination if there's evidence, to hold or charge. You're not being charged right now. You're being detained, pending further investigation. But Danny, you got to understand, we have a dead woman. She's dead from a gunshot wound. Okay? So we have to do what we have to do. And unfortunately, right now, you have to stay here until we can get some more information, okay?
That's his fault. He would have never...
No, I'm not sitting here saying that it's your fault, his fault. That's not my job.
His fault. He came up to my home.
I
fucking happened.
I get that. I understand that. So I just want you to understand that we spoke with the prosecutor's office. They want you to be held right now not charged. You're not being charged right now. You're
So I should be able to go home.
you know, you're being detained because somebody's dead. So I think you have to understand that somebody's life is done over at your house. So, I mean, okay.
The sun's coming up. We haven't had an opportunity to go out to the scene, but there's going to be evidence out there that we're going to be able to see that we wouldn't have been able to see when we were talking to you. And we're going to try to add up your statements and what you've told us to what we see out there. Okay? It's evidence doesn't lie. We're going to find as much as we can. We're going to dig and search and try to put this together the right way, and we'll update the prosecutor, and they'll make a decision again.
This asshole came to my home.
Yes,
There's
he did.
nothing to.
There's nothing. Nobody's arguing that.
Nope.
Danny. Nobody's
to
arguing.
my home.
Yep. Understand.
I should be able to go home. I'm not going nowhere. But this hurts real bad, guys.
Yeah.
We're gonna get that addressed.
Danny, you gotta like, this is something that when people carry guns and all that stuff, it's your right. You got a right to defend yourself, your home. That's not what this is about. Unfortunately, somebody lost their life, and we got to do our due diligence. When people pull triggers, you know, there's things that need to happen. So, okay?
I got medical coming.
No, the fucking guy, man, he unloaded a clip on me, though.
Yeah. Yes, we know about that.
He unloaded a whole fucking clip on me. I can't believe I'm not dead right now, but I didn't want her.
Yeah, you're very lucky. You're very lucky.
Yeah.
It's not fair, man.
We'll update you as we get more information. We're gonna go.
I was minding my own business, man. At home. My place. Home. Supposed to be my sanctuary home, man. What the fuck, man? This is bullshit. I wanna just. I was at home, man. I wasn't doing nothing wrong.
Yeah, well, that's what we're gonna try to figure out.
I mean, even at my home?
We still have a lot of boxes to check here. So trust me, we're doing our due diligence to, make sure the appropriate person's charged in this case. And we have a obligation to the person who's dead to investigate this thoroughly.
It's that fucking piece of shit's fucking fault. Woman beater. They were fucking on drugs. I'm cooking for my family. Bastard.
I hope we can get an update soon. We're gonna head out to the scene right now. Let's see what we see.
Please, I'm in so much pain. I haven't eaten anything, guys. Come on, man.
We're gonna
please.
get you something to eat.
Okay,
medical.
I need to talk to my wife. I need to say something to her, please, man. She's pregnant. She's gonna lose that baby, man.
I'm just letting you know that she's okay right now. She's totally calm. She's okay. The process has been explained to her. Okay. I think everybody's learning the gravity of the situation, that this woman's deceased, and that, the truth will prevail, Danny. Okay?
There's no truth. The man came to my home.
Well, no, I'm saying, the truth of what happened is going to prevail. You're telling me the truth, right?
No, absolutely. Just something to lie about.
Right. Yeah. So you understand what I'm getting at here?
Yes, sir.
You might have to sit for a minute, okay, while everything gets sorted out. But that's, Danny, at the end of the day, you're shooting your gun towards a car, right? Self-defense, whatever, right? At the end of the day, a woman is dead. We have to investigate that thoroughly. And because you were involved and Matt was involved, you guys both are being detained until we figure out.
He ran from the scene, is what he ran from the scene?
What do you mean?
Like, they were looking for him in the woods? Like, and I'm being detained? That's not fair. What
are you talking about? Nobody ran from the scene. They weren't sure how many shooters there were.
No, he was
at the Jeep when they arrested him. At the end of your driveway.
That's not what I was hearing when I was listening to the other police officers about.
There was mass confusion going on because there was multiple shots being fired. Our 911 calls have multiple shots being fired in the background. So the officers were doing everything they could to make sure your family was safe. They didn't know if there was somebody else out there. So that's what that was all about. But now that the dust has settled a little bit, we're getting a clearer picture of what took place.
What are you guys concluding? What are you guys...
Well, I think, we talked to a bunch of people tonight. And a lot of the stories are coming together. We know a lot of facts. You were home, minding your own business. He pulls up. He approaches you. We know that there was a relationship at one time between you and Mary. Kim, sorry, I don't know why I said Mary. And he approaches you. There's exchange of gunfire. You get shot. Okay, and then at some point, he gets in his car and he backs out. You're claiming he's still shooting the gun. He's claiming that didn't happen. We got to figure that part out. That's where we're at. We got to track down this video from the ring. So, we tell a prosecutor that there's video, they're going to want to see it. So now we got to track that down somehow. We've got search warrants out. We're waiting on a lot of information to come back to put clarity into this.
Sometimes you got to put yourself in somebody else's shoes. And unfortunately today, you got to kind of think to yourself, put yourself in Kim's parents' shoes. Right? Their daughter's dead. Okay? She's not coming back. You, thankfully, are not dead. Right? But Kim's parents deserve us to investigate this thoroughly. Okay?
It was his fault.
Am I debating that with you?
It's his fault. I would have been done. I don't know how in the hell all those bullets missed me. He unloaded a whole clip on me at the corner of that house, man.
He's not a good shot, or you're really quick on your feet.
Or you're just
damn lucky.
God was with you.
Yeah.
So.
But how I wish I was gone, because I'm being in here. I'm hurting so bad. It's hurt. I don't know why it's hurting so bad. I got my pregnant wife. It's not fair, man, guys. It's not fair. The guy came to my fucking house.
Unfortunately, Danny, this part of the process is not fair. I will agree with you. So, I've already explained it to you a couple times, bud. I don't know what else to tell you. It's not our decision. Okay? That's really what it comes down to. So,
guys, I need to go back to the hospital because
we're gonna have medical
so bad.
Yep, he's getting the medical staff. So
it doesn't look too hot.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Please help me, man.
We are. We're gonna help you. They're here.
No, they should be.
They're like.
Yeah, he's been extremely cooperative.
We'll just shuffle in front of him.
This is Dan. He's been very cooperative with us.
All right, hey Dan.
Not an issue at all. He's a very polite individual.
All right.
He hasn't had anything to eat, so we can hook him up.
Get him something to lunch on really quick.
It's been a long day for him.
All right, sounds good. We'll make it happen.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
I can't walk on this leg. It hurts so bad. I can't keep it up anymore.
All right, we're taking you right down to our medical, okay?
I can't keep it up anymore.
Can you hold it up for us while we will?
I can't anymore.
What I'll do is I'll try and turn you around
so
all the way
bad.
backwards.
We're gonna go backwards, okay?
After watching what these two had to say, who do you think was to blame for the death of Kimberly Mollicone? Well, Daniele Giannone was not criminally charged in connection with the death. Authorities concluded that he acted in self-defense during the shootout at his home. Matthew Mollicone, on the other hand, did not get off so easily. It was determined that he was responsible for Kimberly's death. In July of 2022, Mollicone was convicted of voluntary manslaughter, assault with intent to murder, and 3 counts of felony firearm. And on July 10th of 2024, Matthew Mollicone was sentenced. He got 7 to 15 years for voluntary manslaughter, 12 to 40 years for assault with intent to murder, which will run concurrently, while the firearms charges are served consecutively. He could parole as early as 2036, or if he serves his maximum term, he may not be free until 2064. That would make him roughly 89 years old. I want to thank you all for watching. We have a lot more on the way here at Couch Detectives, so make sure you're subscribed, and we will see you in the next one.